Hey, how often do you feel bored? If you clicked on this video, then I can answer that for you. You feel bored pretty often. But when you feel bored, what do? Watch a video, watch a movie, or play a video game? Well, what if I told you that there is something infinitely better that you can do the next time you feel bored? Do nothing. I mean, look at where I am right now. I'm in a small, empty room with nothing but my thoughts. I just spent an entire hour in this room doing nothing, and I'm going to explain why you should do the exact same thing. Here's a short story. In 2022, a man was feeling bored at his job, so he quit. Well, what was his job? This man was the CEO of a $68 billion investment firm. In the face of generational wealth, he quit his job because he wanted to just sit at the beach and do nothing. People love to have this persona of being busy. You know, it makes them feel valuable. But what happens if you just decide to do nothing with your time? A New York Times article by Olga Mecking discusses the Dutch concept of niksen. The English translation is doing nothing. Doing nothing is impossible. I mean, even when we sleep, our body is doing something. So what does this Dutch concept even mean? Well, Miss Mecking references Doran Dodgen Mag, a psychologist who studies boredom. Maggie Noodles analogically defines niksen as a car whose engine is running but isn't going anywhere. So you, as the driver of this car, can go wherever you want, but instead, you deliberately choose to stay still. Sandyman, another psychologist, compares niksen more to procrastination, but I believe she's a little muddled. Procrastination is a conscious effort to avoid a task during the time that you have allotted for it. No one would call meditation a form of procrastination because it's something that you have to fit into your schedule. niksen is something you fit into your life. The real idea behind doing nothing is to consciously take the time and energy out of your day to do the seemingly meaningless things, like blankly staring at a wall or watching the clouds. It's like meditation with less effort. So when is the last time you have done nothing? I guess you do nothing when you waste hours of your life on social media, but when have you wasted hours of your life deliberately doing nothing? Doing nothing sounds like the easiest thing in the world. So what's stopping you? Guess who's back? Sandyman is back. And she is here to cook. She says that daydreaming, an inevitable side effect of niksen, can scientifically make you more creative and better at problem solving. I would also like to add that doing nothing, based on my personal experience, can also make you more focused because you learn to detach yourself from distractions. Stop constantly stimulating your mind in artificial ways. Let the mind search for its own stimulation. Honestly, I think the more accurate definition of niksen is just meditation. In my opinion, it's another form of meditation. I believe meditation is a heavily misunderstood concept due to its relationship with specific cultures and religions. Personally, I would like to put forward the motion to redefine meditation as the act of doing nothing. niksen. A couple days ago, I spent hours making this puzzle. Now, why did I make it? I don't know. Why does anyone make puzzles? I was honestly doing a whole lot of nothing. But just like how in classic meditation you focus on your breath, I was focusing on this puzzle for hours at a time. So I was doing something. I was doing a form of meditation. Yes, I was physically moving and I was using my mind, but I was also daydreaming. And I noticed that I was more creative and more productive when I stopped making the puzzle than I normally would be. Deliberate focus is the basis of both niksen and meditation. That's why they're both two sides of the same coin. Your focus and productivity will increase alongside your mental health. So yeah, I survived sitting in the world's most boring room because I let my mind stimulate itself. The next time you have a break, take a break. Do nothing. I just want to shout out all my fans.